the training for the soldiers, the food, the medicine, and also try to use simple ways of how to support our soldiers. Like, for instance, education, free education in secondary schools of the army. The army built secondary schools in Jinja, in Masindi, and Nakasonga, and so on. And we are now going to build primary schools in every brigade area so that the children of the soldiers study free. Then we are going to build secondary schools in every division area. That's what Gen.Museveni was talking about. So that we again, like those fellows say, enkoko eshondake akera mire. The hen pecks what it can swallow. So we went on with that low pay until 3 years ago when we pushed the private up to the level of the grade 3 teacher. Now recent, and we did nothing for, we did something for the private, but up to captain. But we did nothing for the majors and above. But recently, because the original fighters are retiring now, we decided that no, the time has come to pay well the brigadier and above, because many of them are retiring, so that they retire with a smile and improve 50% the major up to colonel. And in the coming years, we are going to bring up even the private until he gets to a certain level. We are looking at about 1 million shillings per month. That is the target, 1 million or 1.5 million for the private. So therefore, what Mwalimu said, kufanya mapinduzi ni kama kusonga ugali. Okuleta enkyukakyuka kulinga okugoya obulo. Olina okupima obudde onateekera bagiyita ensaano mu Luganda. What do they call ensaano mu Luganda bagiyita ki? Bagiyita ensaano? No, the flower. Ensaano, bagiyita ensaano. Abaganda bagiyita ensaano nabo. Okay. So that's what the NRM has been doing. So therefore, I'm very happy to be here to pass you out, to commission you. I congratulate the degree officers, cadet, the ones of Bachelor of Defense Studies. Congratulations for mixing academic with military. That's very good. I'm happy the Makerere teachers are involved. I hope they are not teaching neo-colonial social science. I would have to call them and say, what are you teaching our people? Njagala kumanya by'owasomesa. Kubanga oluusi basomesa ebiryawo. I want to congratulate the specialists, the ones who have now been commissioned, and also congratulate the Air Force cadets. All of you, congratulations. I thank the teachers, and I thank the parents. Abazadde namwe mukulukeeyo. Mwebala okunsindikira abazzukulu bano. Thank you so much. I've been told that you have done political education, which is very crucial because you must know why you are defending your country. You must know that. Part of the problem in some of these countries, they have got soldiers. Mimi Jesse. They can't even pronounce the word Jesse. Mimi Jesse. Jesse of what? For us, NRM says you are Jeshi la wananchi. You are here to defend the wananchi, to defend the legitimate interests of the wananchi against illegitimate interests. I'm glad you have also done military skills. You have got military skills, and army is primarily about fighting. So when you join the army, you must be eager. When there is fighting, you must be eager to go there. Don't be afflicted by the disease of headquarterism. You are in the headquarter, just only dealing with posho and beans. Okay, thank you very much. You deal with posho and beans for 2 years. No, you must go and you yourself should say no, afande, na mimi nataka kwenda kuona hali ya uwanja wa mapambano. If there is any operation going on, be eager. When we were fighting, we captured Mbarara on the 28th of February 1979. And then after some few days, Idi Amin people counterattacked from Ishaka. The Tanzanian commander, Brigadier Mayunga, was staying at Kamkuzi, what is now the State Lodge. So I went to see him. For us, we were staying at Nyamitanga Technical School. So I went to see him to check what is happening. And he said he needed reinforcement. It was in the evening, in the night. And I told him, I said, we shall be there by tomorrow. Saa 12, 6 o'clock. And we were there. So Mayunga was surprised. You vijana wa Uganda, muko na hamu ya kupigana. He was surprised why we could enthusiastically be there on time. Because he thought he would have to push us. Then on the 21st of March, again Idi Amin attacked from Ntungamo side and overran the defense of the Tanzanians at Rugando sub-county. I happened to go to see, because I was going to have a political rally at Chinoni. Chinoni is 3 miles beyond where the fighting was. I didn't know. I had called the rally. I didn't know that many people had attacked. So when I was going for the rally, I passed by Mayunga. I said, I'm going to such and such a place. He said, lakini huko nasikia kumekuwa shida. I have lost contact with my unit there. Chikosu maalum 80 KJ, 80 battalion. So I said, let me go and see. And he was really surprised. Watch and end and warn. Let me go and see. Because some of I think his own people were I don't know what they were doing. So I went, drove in my Land Rover, and at a place called Rucheche. Rucheche is 7 miles from Mbarara. I met 80 KJ in full retreat, retreating. under their commander, Major Mosha, said, "Mnakwenda wapi? Where are you going?" I said, "Waarabu wamezidi." That Arabs, because the Gaddafi and Palestinians were fighting on Amin's side. Waarabu wamezidi. Wamezidi? Now where are you going? Are you going to get to Dar es Salaam on foot? Let's go back and fight. Let's go. So I organized them. And then I called for reinforcements. So we progressed. And by the time we got there, actually, another Tanzanian battalion, our battalion, which had been with us from the beginning, called Task Force, under Casey, was on the right, had counterattacked. And as we were arriving, the Amin people were running away. But again, Mayunga was surprised about the eagerness. Askari, yuko na hamu. Not that we enjoy war, but we don't avoid it if it comes. So that's what I want you to have, that culture. Don't develop the culture of headquarterism. Just going there with typewriters, with what? Wunga, what? Okay. You can do some Wunga work for some years, but please insist and go in the field if there are operations there. Now, as you heard from General Mbadi, we are working on the infrastructure. We shall have to work on this infrastructure. We have put aside the money for the houses, the accommodation. We are beginning to move because now the temperature of the water is quite warm. I think it is the time to put in a sano to make changes. Now, one of the areas I want to encourage the commanders to look at are the economic activities of the spouses. These women are there in the barracks, the women and the husbands, in case your husband is also in the barracks not doing anything, the husband of the soldier or the wife. I have always thought these spouses are a very powerful force. If they are assisted to do economic activities around the barracks, they can, and the other time when I made a tour, I created some funds. Please, commanders, follow up those funds. And if they need more money, we can put more money so that they have got their circles. Okay, there was a rental circle, but you can also have these spouses having their own effort, because they are a big force. They are there in the barracks. They have the land of the army around. Don't grow mangoes and perennial crops there. You can grow seasonal